Yeah. It feel like I'm late for work, but I don't have no 9 to 5.
Man, if it's one thing these developers nowadays will never miss the opportunity to do, that is kill the hype for their games and just generally do shit that nobody asked for in the first place. We got some new news about Skate. Apparently they just came out yesterday saying that the game was gonna be free. Hey, don't get me wrong, who don't like free shit? But at the same time, you don't never get nothing for free nowadays, and if something is free, usually you are the product. And that just so happens to be the case because they said that Skate is going to be a live service game in which there will be no paywalls, no lock levels, no pay to get better, pay to get any of this, as they usually always claim that their games are. I mean, who the fuck trusts EA? I know I don't trust EA. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys out there don't trust EA. We don't trust Activision. We don't trust any of these large publishers because, and generally, they just out to fuck you over and squeeze every penny and dime up out of you. And you see it now with this live service game trend. And if you guys go back to the last video before this one, I just did one on Skull and Bones. Skull and Bones, exact same situation. Another game in which they're doing something that nobody asked for, but purely for profits. And I also wanna throw this in too. I was thinking about doing a separate video on this, but I'll throw this in now. The Unity developer who makes the engine just came out and he was saying that developers are stupid for not monetizing certain who use the Unity engine and they aren't trying to monetize the game. Like, what type of fucked up shit is that? You know, because if somebody wants to make a real game, a true game, and they want to go dive all deep and they're not trying to penny pinch, you think they're fucking idiots? Like, this is exactly what the CEO said. He said that they're fucking idiots for not monetizing their games. Keep in mind, this is the same guy who said that Battlefield should pay. You should pay to reload your ammo on Battlefield. Yeah, the guy's fucking nuts. Pay to reload your gun? Like, this is a state that shit's getting to nowadays. I mean, I personally don't feed into it, and I've probably had or paid less than 10 microtransactions in my life when it comes to these games. If it's really certain exceptions, like X sections could apply. Warframe, I can see you spending some money on Warframe because the game, how they give it to you, just how it is up front, is pretty good itself. You know, like, don't get me wrong, if a game is free and it's actually quality and it's great, sure, go ahead. So, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with getting a little bit extra support. I mean, especially if you put the game out there for free and took your time with it. But it's just like the same copy and paste. These live service games are never great. They make live service games and then don't support them like how they should be supported. You know, gameplay wise, Skate 4, it looks okay. I mean, it's just alpha footage floating around out there that we've been seeing on the internet. It's looking a little bit rough, but granted, it is alpha footage. But the tricks that I'm seeing, they look pretty smooth. Like, the combinations look pretty great. I could definitely see this being somewhat decent as it comes fuller to fruition. But they also stated too that this isn't Skate 4, it's not Skate 5, it's not none of that. Do not expect that shit. This is literally what they're telling you. They said this is just going to be Skate. It's going to be something. It's like an open source tool to be built upon. This is what they're saying. So they're saying, don't get your expectations all the way up here. Don't get your expectations up in the sky. This is not a sequel. It's not none of that shit. It's just Skate. It's just something to be built upon. Whatever the fuck that means. Whatever. It's something to be built upon. But it's gonna be live service, but there's no pay to win elements. I mean, like, that makes no sense. It makes no. They're saying they're trying to get more people into the skate community. Yeah, that's great. But also part of skating games is customization. Who the fuck ever got a skating game and didn't customize anything? customization is usually one of the biggest points on a skating game. If you can't customize your board or customize how your skater looks, or you know what I'm saying, unless you're playing as like big name recognized skaters, then that's different. If that's just what the game consists of, but this isn't. I don't know. I'm not paying for that shit. I'm not about to pay to customize my skater. I don't know. I don't know where they do that at. I don't do that here. Like, I really hope this shit fails and well, I don't know. Maybe, hopefully the modding community. Let me go back. Hopefully the modding community and the PC community can make this a game that truly deserves to be what it is. Because we know EA and the studio that's making this shit will not do it, just based off what they're telling us so far. Once again, I'm gonna have to put my hope in the modding community and in the PC community to really make this game how it should be, because that's genuinely the gist of things nowadays, especially in games like Cyberpunks and all type of, like, modders have literally added flying cars in Cyberpunk, a whole flying system that was never there. So many things. Elden Ring, actual working co-op. Actually working co-op. Like, modders should not have to be. The modders are pretty much making the games themselves nowadays, to be honest with you. But Skate, I'm definitely weary on it. I mean, it's free, so it's nothing really to lose here, except for what could have been Skate 4 or Skate 5. That's about it. Just losing more time, but this could definitely be something. It could definitely be something nice. Let me know what you guys think about Skate in the comment section below. Make sure you leave a like. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'm out. Peace.